uncertain of characters. And there it is, the R.O.B. Okay.
So this can get to be a very campy game depending on how the players want to play it. R.O.B with lasers and gyro can definitely, you know, counter the pressure from across stage.
Yeah, both these characters, you know, both these characters like to set the pace of the match. So now it's kind of like they kind of just have to agree on one almost, or
yeah,
you know, maybe what we'll see is one player just dominating that pacing.
And one of the nice things about this sort of set is both of these players, you know, are really adept at item play. That,
oh my god!
What an early stock from Pelca. Again, just getting that grenade into up air conversion.
And as we saw in the last set that Pelca was playing against, it's hard to start making this comeback against Snake.
Yeah. Yeah, I expect to see a lot of really good item play from both of these characters. You know, both of them have to do it as an integral part of their kit. So.
Yeah, I want to see some R.O.B grenade shenanigans. You know, you see the Snake shenanigans with grenades so much, but R.O.B players, like you're saying, should be good. They have to deal with gyro, so should be good with grenade. We'll see if it carries over. Trying to catch the Snake recovery there, not yet though.
Oh, just looking for the downer. Nice timing mix up. Not gonna find it. Oh, just gets down tilted. And B, wow, same way that first stock got knocked
Yeah,
out.
that grenade into the up air, very strong. Wow, falling onto the R.O.B up air with his grenade as well.
Yeah, that might be actually like pretty tough to deal with in this matchup because that up tilt into up air is such an important tilt in turn.
Yeah, and you know, on Snake, so many things that are just barely true because of air dodge lag just aren't true. Frame one grenade pull,
very powerful option.
Very powerful option.
We did see B take one back with the laser off stage, but pretty big deficit to come back from here.
Yeah, is it going to be enough? Pelca just continuing to apply so much pressure. You know, I was talking about it earlier about, you know, trying to compromise on a speed of the game, but Pelca really setting the tone.
Yeah.
Getting everything he wants.
Wow, and just perfectly catching that.
Dash back to avoid the get-up attack.
And it can be, like, oftentimes, like, you think, like, get-up attack is, like, a pretty safe layer one option because you don't really expect it, like, the first time that you get down thrown. But Pelca knowing exactly what to expect. And in that situation also, you know, R.O.B only has, like, you know, he's losing an option because he can't really roll backwards, so Pelca just covering everything so well.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a great first game from Pelca. I'm interested to see how B is going to try to adapt, try to set their own pace to this game. You know, not let Pelca just start running away with it once again. That's crucial.
Oh, gyro assisting the combo, but Pelca swinging right back out. Looking for the F smash there, I think. Crazy read.
Yeah, Pelca going for some hard reads already in this game. Must be feeling confident after that first game.
Definitely, and for good reason. That was really impressively played.
Yeah, it was a confident showing, definitely.
We get back into it. Definitely pretty, you know, both these characters like just running at each other. Oh, but it's not dodge up still. So crazy.
That up tilt catches everything, it feels like.
Yeah, and it's very hard to punish as well.
Yeah. Definitely one of the better up tilts in this game, and any good Snake player will know how to capitalize with it.
And Pelca continuing to lead. Full stock almost up now.
Yeah, these grenades just so rough for B to deal with.
Definitely.
R.O.B, one of the bigger characters in this game. It's tough to get around. Can't find his way against the Nikita, even though R.O.B can fly.
Yeah, nice snipe with the lasers, not have to deal with it. Wow, Pelca just controlling it the entire time, not dropping it.
Yeah. Great recovery from B there. Meticulously dodging the missile. Now, I want to see something good from B, and yes, that is good.
Pelca out of options there with how far down he fell.
Yeah, you know, you can't even try to like drop it with an air dodge and then go for a C4 recovery. You're at too high of a percent. Might be untechable on the stage.
Yeah.
And there is
back air.
Weak hit back air.
Yeah, straight across stage. Snake's boxing off is very powerful.
Whoa.
Up throw interrupted by the grenade, but still a conversion off it. Nice timing mix, so just barely catches the dash grab. Down throw, this could be a big one. Pelca going all the way around, gets caught by the rotor arms.
Great job from B here. You know, B is definitely doing a great job. Just trying to avoid the Snake shenanigans, truly.
evening it all the way up, making the most out of Snake disadvantage.
Yeah.
These interactions.
You know, Snake recovery, sometimes I can't tell if it's the best recovery in the game or one of the worst.
It can
You know, it really can be either.
It really can feel like both, yeah. There's a really good reason Snake mains love to go way above ledge instead of, you know, opting for it all the time. Rotor Arm's not catching, but...
Be really trying to get an early stock. They're scared to keep fighting this Snake on stage.
Yeah, Snake often very favored in the war of attrition, so... Oh, yeah, just like kind of be reversing that grenade in and be respecting it fully.
Yeah, these are very unfortunate. These up tilts from B normally will convert into something for R.O.B, but these grenades just applying so much pressure to B, not letting him get any strong conversions. Pelca on the platform.
Nothing. Yeah, doesn't get the back air. Neutral B straight through the Nikita.
I mean,
this is anyone's game.
Yeah, I think that has been B's key. You know, getting these lasers through the Nikitas and finding the rotor arms through everything.
Sends all the way off.
Sends
really,
all the way.
Really nice find. Kind of shades of Sidney Crosby fans upbeat through the grenade, just kind of disrespecting the explosion pressure.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you do just have to not fully respect everything Snake is doing because he's doing too much.
He sure is.
Sometimes, you know, you try to do too much, you can't succeed at everything you do. And that's what it is like to play against Snake sometimes.
And this is, I think, the last winner set of best of 3, so this one's for it all.
Yeah, this is for all. This is for payout. I'm looking to win here, of course.
Definitely. And Pelca, we can see going straight back to Smash Bros, yeah. I think maybe not thinking this is like the worst stage in the matchup for him, and I think Snakes do tend to like the fact that C4 can control a lot of space here.
Oh yeah, I mean C4 on Smashville, that feels like it covers up like a good quarter of the stage, really.
Definitely.
Just does have so many landing options. That platform is nice and big in the middle though, so we'll see. And there is lasering the Nikita.
Yeah, B's
That's
been
massive.
very good at that, and you have to be. R.O.B not having a great recovery around Nikita.
Oh, sending up a gyro into the Nikita that time.
Dash attack not going to do it. Pelca sets back up, but
there it is.
Into Nikita, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call out from Pelca. You know, he just doing too linear of a recovery right there.
Yeah,
Pelca knew what he wanted. Are we going to see something nice? Fluttering.
Wow.
Finding a late hit back air.
Yeah.
B running out of fuel, having to go back to stage though. Oh.
Pelca was looking for something there.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Pelca right there, I'm trying to get a little greedy. Like I was saying, he was running out of fuel.
Yeah.
But there we go. First time up air not getting it broken by a grenade to find the kill.
Definitely. Right back to even on the second stock.
This game is looking very strong so far. You know, it truly does feel like finally the players have kind of settled onto one pace for the match, and no one's been running away with it so far.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat my words though.
B also been doing a lot better, I feel like, in this game with the projectile war.
Oh,
finding
100%.
a lot of these stray lasers, stray gyros.
Yeah,
again.
That has been crucial. B these last 2 games, winning the projectile war.
Pelca
Down
had the
throw,
right read,
up
but
tilt,
just slightly
up air.
slow.
Yes, sir. That is what you want to see from a R.O.B.
And B with what feels like the first stock lead of the set for him.
Yeah. B doing a great job mixing up the options.
R.O.B another
Getting
character
that
that
tilt.
gets hit by that, I guess.
That might just be true on more characters than we thought previously.
Yeah, it depends on like the size of the character. Like it's usually true on bigger bodies. Nice.
There is
nice
double
jab
down
block.
tilt. Going up high, trying to catch Pelca. That upper definitely would have been deadly.
Yeah, just
Pelca going too high though. I mean, you were saying it earlier. Snakes love that high recovery.
yeah.
Snapping the ledge can be dangerous.
And with all of your tools to land and switch up your drift, it can be good. But as we talk about that, Pelca, both of these characters on the verge of taking the set. Oh, looks for it again. I think Pelca air dodging up to get around that really heads up play.
Yeah, I mean,
Down throw. Oh, nothing on the mistech. I think just going for
and oh my god, I thought that was about to be it.
And
B being a little patient though.
Yeah, B knows the oh, is up throw gonna take it? Not yet. Snake very heavy. B knows that if you start throwing at that, looks for Nikita. Okay, no one dying in that situation is crazy. Oh, but
the C4 on the platform not going to kill just yet.
104 to 173. Both of these characters.
Oh, the back throw. The back throw. No, the down throw. into down smash across the stage is just going to take it. Does Rob back throw not kill?
I don't think so. I'm not sure. I think I've seen up throw kill. I don't think I've ever seen back throw kill.
Yeah, I might not know this character well enough.
Maybe it does. Honestly, I don't see Rob's back throw that often.
But it didn't matter. When you're at that percent, you're going to get buried for so long. He could have up smashed. He could have probably rolled behind him down smash or forward smash.
A lot of options open up to you at that percent.
Yeah. That was great adaptation from B. I mean, truly, those games, that game one looked super rough for B. But
I think David's asking us to be.
Oh.
Are you done?
I might go with Cam. Okay. Well, I kind of do. I want to launch this set, definitely.